Operation Dog Days. This is Panzer George. Russia turn 6. So we have 57 IPCs to spend. So we'll be buying 10 infantry, 2 tanks, 3 artillery, and we're going to be moving 1 factory. So that's 56. So we have 1 to carry over. And we're only going to be doing a couple of combats. First one is Ukraine. We're going to be moving 1 infantry into Bessarabia and taking that for the Russians. And we'll also be moving in an artillery. 1, 2 from our big stack here in Bryansk. And then in Kansu, we're going to be sending in 3 infantry, a fighter, and a bomber. And actually, this is so important, I'm going to be sending in 4 infantry, so I need to break this up. So we're sending in 4 infantry to attack those tanks in Kansu. So that's all our combat. So we've got the Japanese have 2 tanks, and we have 1 fighter, a bomber for 1 turn, and 4 infantry. So we're going to roll that now. Wow, so we got nothing. That's why I brought in all those guys, and it didn't seem to matter. The tanks fire. Tanks get 1 hit. So that means we have 1 less infantry. So 3 infantry. 3 infantry, and our plane flies away. So now and we're going to try it again. 1 fighter and 3 infantry. This time do we get 1 hit thanks to the infantry. So 1 hit, and the tanks fire back. And they also get 1 hit. So now it's 1 tank versus 1 aircraft and 2 infantry. So we're going to roll again. And we miss. The tank misses. The infantry, again, that Air Force needs to be sent to Siberia, occupied by the Japanese. So we do get the tank, and the tank fires back. And the tank also gets a hit, so we occupy it with 1 infantry. Well, that was a tough battle, but we did get the territory. So Kangsu is back with the Russians. So we're going to fly this bomber to Moscow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It lands in Moscow. And this fighter came here, so 1, 2. He's going to stay in Tunguska. Now we're going to do the non-combat. So we're going to move these 2 infantry from Yakut to Yenisei. We're also going to take 1 infantry in Saka, and we're going to rail that to Tunguska. We're going to take 1 infantry from Kazakh and put it into the pass, and 1 infantry from Novosibirsk into Tunguska. And then we're going to rail this artillery into Tunguska from Stalingrad. And we're also going to rail 2 more infantry from Moscow into Tunguska. And then we're going to move this factory from Stalingrad to Rostov. And then we're going to move all our units from Bryansk into Smolensk. These are artillery. Give me a second here. Well, I'm actually going to move my artillery from Leningrad. So, oops. So the ones from Leningrad are going to move down into Smolensk. And the 2 infantry as well. And the tank from Archangel. And I'm going to rail the 2 artillery from Moscow. And the 1 Russian infantry. Everything's going in Smolensk, as you can tell. The AA and the fighter are going to go in Smolensk. From the Caucasus, we're going to move 1 infantry into Rostov. We're going to send the tank from Rostov up to Smolensk. And the 2 infantry from Stalingrad are going to move into Rostov. And I believe that's all my... Oh, sorry. Over here, the ones in Saka are going to move to Bryansk. So we'll do that. And let me change that out. So Bessarabia is back under Russian control. And we're going to move the 2 artillery from Norway to Karelia. And we're going to send the 1 AA from Norway to Finland. And the 1 AA from Leningrad. Oh my goodness, we got this messed up. That's infantry. Another AA into Smolensk. So that's 2 AA guns. Now we're going to put on our reinforcements. We're going to put 3 infantry in Leningrad. Oops. We're going to put 3 infantry in Bryansk. We're going to put 5. We're just going to have 1 infantry in Bryansk, and we're going to put the others in Moscow, so that's 10. Yes, and we're going to put those infantry in here, plus my 2 tanks. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can put a maximum of 12. So 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, and then 3 artillery makes 12. So I'm going to put the last infantry in Bryansk. There we go. So disposition of forces. Knocked a couple of things over. Just give me a moment. So in Rostov, we have 3 infantry. Bessarabia, we have an infantry and artillery. In the Black Sea, we have a destroyer and a cruiser. Western Ukraine, we have an infantry. Bryansk, we have 2 infantry. Rostov, we moved a factory from Stalingrad. In Norway, we have 4 infantry. Karelia, we have 2 artillery. Finland, we have 1 AA. Leningrad, we have 3 infantry. Belarus, we have 1 infantry. And now we'll count up the stacks in... So we've got 3 mech. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. And we've got 3 AA. We've got 3 AA, and we have 1 fighter, and we have 3, 4, 5, 6, so 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 13 artillery, and we've got, I got to take the stacks out here and count them. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 25, and 1, 2, 3, 28 infantry. And I think I mentioned I have 1 in the pass, and you have 1 in the pass. I just knocked it over there. So 1 Russian infantry in the pass, and 20, oh, there's 2 more here. Oh no, that's in Bryansk. So now that I can see everything else, 3 mech, 3 AAs, and 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. And just give me a second here. This guy came from here, 1, 2, 3. No, we can't make it to Moscow, so I might as well just stay there. And that's my turn. And for IPC count. So we don't have any bonuses except for the territories we captured. We have Norway, we have Finland, and then we get +4 combined. So that's 9. And we had 41, including, oh no, we lost the territory in Mongolia, so we only have 40. So got to update that. 40 original territories, less Mongolia, and then we did lose 1 territory, so that's 39. But we have the 9 bonus plus 1 carryover is 49 for next turn. Thank you very much.